Hello everyone, I'm Tony Kennon, the mayor here in Orange Beach, and I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about a road project we have going on Canal Road in front of docks headed to the east toward Bear Point. There's been a considerable amount of confusion and questions asked, especially about the infamous roundabout and what is its purpose. So if you'll bear with me, I'd like to take a few minutes to explain this, and hopefully it will make sense. And I tell folks, when you see something we're doing that doesn't make sense, the odds are there is a backstory and there is some common sense that has been applied to the solution that we come up with. So also, please share this as much as possible because I would like to get this information out to as many people as we possibly can. So again, the road project is, here's docks, here's 161 and Canal Road. Road project is a widening of Canal all the way down. Eventually it will go all the way down to the elementary school in Wilson Avenue. Just to find the problems. The problem with the current situation is that as folks come into this single lane and want to get back to docks, townhomes, GTs, or anywhere along here, they stop to make a U-turn or left turn. What happens during the summer and during all of our busy times is when they stop, traffic backs up into this intersection. When it backs up in this intersection, it wreaks havoc on our ability to move traffic and makes this intersection much, much less efficient. Secondly, traveling west and south to the beach, this lane here is a left turn lane. Currently, it only extends to right about here. So what happens is, as this fills up with traffic that's going to go straight through the light, it blocks those that end up way back here from queuing up to make a left turn, which again decreases the efficiency of that green light phase. Lastly is moving to the north, to the west. This is a dual turn lane, but unfortunately it had been striped off in this area, so you had a single lane of traffic coming north and at this point trying to branch into two, which was very, very inefficiently. We've taken this striping out. We're going to do some more, hopefully to make it obvious what we're trying to do so that we can queue up two lanes of traffic as far back as we need to make that left and to the west. And I believe as people get used to queuing up in two lanes, we will move much, much more traffic through this light on a green light phase. What is the solution on Canal Road here? Well, we've looked at a dozen different iterations and possibilities, but this is the only one that we could come up with that worked in every situation. This will be a concrete barrier here, so it will eliminate any U-turns whatsoever. These folks will have to come down to the U-about, make a U-turn and go back and do a right turn in. When they leave, they will do a right turn out. This will be a U-turn opportunity will be created here at the light. And if they're going back to the Bear Point, they'll make a U-turn here and go back. This lane here is going to be extended about three times, significantly lengthened, which allows us to now queue up two lanes of traffic, which will eliminate the problem we're having now with single lanes backing up all the way as far as the First Baptist Church or whatever day it is with the amount of traffic. With two lanes here coming back all the way to about in this area here, we will be able to move a lot more traffic and through the green light phase going south to the beach and to the west. It had been suggested to us that, well, the easy thing would be to make this a left turn lane. Well, that sounds good in theory. However, a left turn lane here still has to cross two lanes, and it would eliminate our ability to queue up traffic and increase this left turn lane any length whatsoever. So this is really the only iteration, the only possibility that we came up with that helps us solve all the problems that's happening here. And it is the infamous roundabout. So this traffic will be forced to come to the roundabout, make a U-turn to go back to do a right into all of these businesses and residents on this side. It is not a traditional roundabout in that it's not a traffic roundabout where you might have four different four-way type of intersection. It is, I would say, 90% of the traffic that goes through will be going east or west, and then a small number will make it a U-turn and going back. What it does also allow is easy ingress, egress to our library, to our senior center, and it will connect over to our art center. So I hope that clears it up, at least clear as mud. I do think it's going to be an improvement. What we have now is just not tolerable. We have to make a change. And I think after it's finished, I think everyone will see the common sense approach we're trying to take. But if you have questions, you have concerns, you have thoughts, you're welcome to give me a call, 251-747-8282, 251-747-8282. So please do not hesitate to call me if you have a question. Thank you.